Welcome back everyone. I hope you're having a good day and hope you're just as excited for this video as I am. It's been a total of 69 days since I posted my last update video, so there is a lot of stuff for us to go over. Now, during that time, I've been stockpiling as many gems as I can, and I've been stockpiling all of my stones. Now, during this time, jumping into our stats, there has not been a big change at all. Since I haven't been really upgrading anything outside of the cards and outside the lab, there hasn't been any big jumps. Now, I've gone ahead and we've done a few milestone checks to see how far we can get. So we do have a lot of milestones to grab, but other than that, we've been sticking on tier 10. We've been getting roughly 7,500 waves every single time we go, and with that, we're getting about 2 trillion coins every single run, with about 2 runs every single day. Now, jumping into the good stuff. Now, as you can see, we have the amazing new background. I was really hoping that it was going to move, but this static image still is great to have, especially compared to what we had before, that more gray, black, just bland image. Now, I want to give a giant shout out to the Primo Army. All of you guys are super awesome. So happy to have you in this clan. We've been doing great, getting every single guild chest, and I know that we're going to keep on trucking along. Jumping into cards, we were able to max out all of our cards, so now we don't need to purchase anymore, and the only thing we have left to purchase is our new card slots. Where we are right now, I don't feel the need to get any. Now, we're going to go ahead and grab these milestones, because as you can see, we saved up almost 21,000 gems, and we're a little bit north of 2,700 stones. So we're going to come in here, and we have a lot of stuff to collect, but we don't have this premium pass 5, and so this is for tier 13, 14, and 15, which is the highest tier that I have. So there's a lot of stones, a lot of gems that we'd be leaving on the table. Okay, so that is all good. So premium pass 5, let's go ahead and grab that, and now we can come through and we'll just start at the very beginning. So 12, we're just going to claim everything. Now, all the labs and everything, all the skins and all the modules we already got, so all that we're getting right now is just our stones, our gems, and some extra coins. Now, looking at that, 3,454 stones. That's more stones than I've ever seen in my life. And we're going to come in here and we're going to go ahead and just look at our ultimate weapons. Now, coming into our ultimate weapons, there's a lot that we could do. We get a new ultimate weapon. We could upgrade Death Wave. We could upgrade Chrono Field. We could upgrade our Holy Trinity's cooldown and get them all a little bit further. Or we could get some new spotlight angles. I was talking with Spartan, just bouncing some ideas around about the benefits of a perma black hole and a perma chrono field, seeing I'm trying to figure out what's better for me. Now, for where I am right now with my blender build, I think black hole is going to offer me the most benefit. And so with that, we have to get our cooldown all the way from 3 minutes and 10 seconds all the way down to 50 seconds. And our duration, we're going to have to get that up as much as we can. Now, I don't think it's going to be 100% just yet. Hey guys, quick note while editing. I've been running the tower just in the background, and it looks like, yes, it actually is basically up permanent. There might be like a 1 second in between where it's not up, but you can't even notice it. So it looks like this is going to be super beneficial for the tournament, and as far as farming, it's also going to be great in helping me get to farther and farther rounds. Thanks to our Galaxy Compressor reducing the cooldown of all our ultimate weapons, and the added effects from our core module for our black hole duration increase and our black hole cooldown reduction, that's making sure that our black hole is up just constantly. Now, what I am concerned about is in our tournament runs, we want to make sure this has a 100% uptime as well. And so one thing that we're going to be doing with that is we're going to come in here and we're going to go ahead and re-roll these effects. Now, we have a current chrono field cooldown reduction right now, and we're going to go ahead and take this off, and we're going to come to a black hole cooldown, because at this point it doesn't matter because it doesn't need to be synced. And we have that as the only thing. We're looking at mythic, and we're going to go ahead and auto re-roll. Now, jumping into modules, we currently have almost 25,000, and I really want to see what the next 2 modules are, because the devs did announce in May that they're going to be releasing the last 2 modules. Then after that, that module-specific banner will be on rotation. And I do want to save a lot of gems, because there's certain modules that I want. I really want to get some multiverse nexuses, I want to get some galaxy compressors, I'd love to get another anti-cube portal, just get those all the way up to Ancestral, but that's either going to take a lot of RNG or a lot of patience. So I'm going to go ahead and keep probably around 20,000 to see what those new modules are going to be. Now, the last two, they didn't interest me too much with where I am in my playstyle, so I saved my gems, and I didn't really go for those. But we're going to come in here, and we're just going to go ahead and buy some modules. Okay, being Annihilator, I know that we can already level this up right now, so that's not too big for us. Now, we've already burned through a lot. Anti-Q Portal, that's nice. An OM chip, I think I only have one of these, so we should be able to get that up to Epic Plus. Another anti-Q portal. Black Hole Digester. I think we have one of these. We should. Yeah, we have it up to Legendary. A Multiverse Nexus. Love to see that. And a double with a Pulsar Harvester. So we should be able to get that Multiverse Nexus, I think, all the way up to Legendary, if I'm remembering correctly. I have not been merging modules lately. Okay, so a Havoc Bringer, very cool. Alright, yeah, we are not having a lot of luck at all. So we might just go all the way until we get at least one Galaxy Compressor. OM chip, I think that's the second one that we've gotten. And we'll just go ahead and stop when we get that Galaxy Compressor. And with how my luck's going, I don't think we're going to get one at all. This will be probably 24,000 gems down the drain. Okay, another Being Annihilator. Probably get that up to Mythic Plus, and we'll just work on saving those up for Ancestral. Another Anti-Cube Portal, getting a lot of those. Another Havoc Bringer. I think we did get one or two of these earlier already. And we'll just keep going. Alright, Astral Deliverance. Have not gotten one of these yet, so that is really awesome. It's going to benefit our bounce shot, but that's not going to be too great for us right now. Another Havoc Bringer. We're getting a lot of those today. Dimensional Core. This is great. I did need one more of these. Let's see. Look at our cores. We have one Epic and two more. So I think we might be able to get that up to Ancestral. Yeah, let's go ahead and look at this right now. Okay, so we'll merge that together. And then we'll grab this. We'll grab... Oh, we need one more. Oh no, we need 4 more dimensional cores. That is so sad. Alright, we'll keep going. Again, we've changed our mind 6 times already. Another OM chip, but we're just going to keep going until we get one more Galaxy Compressor. Another Astral Deliverance. And we're just looking for that one module right now. Death Penalty. I don't think that I have one of these. So, fun to add to the collection. I also would not be upset with some more Multiverse Nexuses. I don't think I need them because it would... Oh, inventory full. We'll go ahead and we'll just auto-merge a bunch of these. So just keep going through this. Another Multiverse Nexus and another 2 modules coming up at the same time. So Havoc Bringer there as well. Look at that right there. Death Penalty right there. Singularity Harness. I think I have this up to Legendary. It's not my favorite right now, just because I realized my Golden Bot is not synced up with my Golden Tower or Black Hole or Death Wave, just because as I reduced the cooldown, they were synced up at about 200 seconds. But now that they're not synced, we're just not seeing that same kind of benefit. We're almost to 5,000 gems. So it's about 20,000 gems that we have spent. Oh my goodness. And again, all of these have been me collecting them throughout my day. None of them have been with any kind of like auto clicker. I haven't purchased any other than the passes and whatnot. But in the store, we haven't been purchasing any gems. We get a negative mass projector. And we'll keep going. And we got fun. Another black hole digester. Okay, another third one with two. So being an annihilator and a pulsar harvester, very nice. I feel like I might have a lot of those being annihilators. Wormhole redirector, love to see that. I think I might be able to get that up a level, or at least one rarity. Alright, fourth time. Havoc Bringer and being Annihilator. Great to see. And now we have 5 more presses left. Nothing at all. Alright, well, so sad on that Galaxy Compressor, but I'm going to look through this and we'll go ahead and see what we can merge in just a second. Breaking down all the modules we got, so in total we spent 24,860 gems, and for that we got 1,243 modules. Of that, 31 of those modules were epics with unique effects, so that means out of all of the modules we pulled, 2.49% of them had unique effects. So going into this a little further, the module that we got the most of was Havoc Bringer. We were able to get 5 of those. And in second place, we were able to get 4 being Annihilators. And then in third place, we had 4 different types of modules tied for this. So we had Anti-Cube Portal, OM Chip, Multiverse Nexus, and Pulsar Harvester, all with 3 modules. Finally, our Astral Deliverance, Death Penalty, Black Hole Digester all had 2 modules. And finally, Wormhole Redirector, Dimensional Core, Singularity Harness, and Negative Mass Projector. We pulled only 1 of those. And of course, we got 0 Galaxy Compressors. And next up in our merging, we have a bunch of Legendary all the way up to Legendary Plus. So we have 5 of them, and we're going to go ahead and do all 5. Now that is a ton. Super happy to have all those. Then we'll see what else we can do. Alright, perfect. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get both of these up to Mythic. Love to see that. It's not too beneficial for us right now, but that's just fine. Now, looking here, it looks like we can go ahead and get our Multiverse Nexus up. So we'll go ahead and... oh, not that one. And take both of these. Merge that together. So we'll take one of our OM chips. And we'll merge this together. And we'll go ahead and get a Legendary of this. Let's see. I want to focus on getting this up. So if we take, yep, we have an Epic Plus there, and that should allow us to take that up to Mythic. And then I believe Mythic is going to take a Legendary Plus. Is that of the same variety, though? Legendary Plus, not of the same variety. Okay, yeah, this should not be too hard. Okay, so if we come in here, yep, throw that in there. Now we can come here, take this to Mythic Plus. Now once we're here, and there we go, our very first Ancestral. Look at that. Being Annihilator. Now, it's not going to help me right now at all, because we're still looking at our defense build. So if we can get this in like our armor or core, that'd be much better, but super happy to have this. Alright, now that we've gone through all the merging, it does look like this is the best that we're going to get. So we're going to go ahead and max this out, and that's going to take this all the way to 93. Definitely was expecting a lot more, especially seeing how Dimensional Core is at 117, and then our Anti-Cube Portal is also at 117. So it does look, we are really close to a Anti-Cube Portal that is a Ancestral as well. All we need to do is unmerge this one that we accidentally merged together, and then we have a regular one down here. Yep. So once we get one more Anti-Cube Portal, we're going to be able to take that all the way up to Ancestral. And finally, once we get one more Galaxy Compressor, we should be able to get this one all the way up to Mythic with no problem. And what that's going to do, that's going to get us an extra 4 seconds per cooldown, and that's going to be amazing. Additionally, on top of that, I would love to see some more Wormhole Redirectors. and definitely some multiverse nexuses, just because I'd really love to get this up to Ancestral. Other than that, I am fairly happy with how everything went. We got a ton of modules. Having this is great. Let's go ahead, and I don't think there's anything we need to really re-roll. Yeah, looking at that, we can just go ahead and re-roll some of these, grab some attack speed, multi-shot target. We'll actually just take off legendary. We're bougie. We're just gonna look for mythic, we can actually look for ancestral. Don't need to, just because it's not gonna be doing anything for us right now, but just for the fun of it, we're gonna go ahead and multi-shot target. We'll take that, and we'll see if maybe we can get some extra attack speed, something like that. Alright, +3 to attack speed. Not upset about that at all, and we'll re-roll one more time. And an extra 10% multi-shot chance. That is awesome. So I'm fairly happy with that. That is totally fine. And that's a definite, pretty big improvement to our modules overall. Even though we didn't get exactly what we wanted, we definitely got a lot of stuff to set us up for when we get a few more, getting to Mythic Plus on the Galaxy Compressor and Ancestral on the Anti-Cube Portal. Next, I just want to talk about my lab. There's a lot that we've been doing, but right now we're starting back up on that defense percent just because it's a long time to upgrade this, but getting a little more and focusing on that defense build is going to help me in the tournaments. Chronofield duration, this is something that I could switch off, but I'm happy running it right now just because I would like to get it closer to max, and then later on we can put on that Chronofield damage reduction just for when we do finally go for a Perma Chronofield. Next is our recovery package chance, just because I want to get up to 75% chance of getting a recovery package just to have that Galaxy Compressor proc as much as possible. Next, our wall regen is all the way up to almost level 25. As you can see, it's taking a long time, and I'm not sure if we're going to go past level 25 for now, just because the cooldown can get ridiculous. Right now, this is already like a 50-60 day cooldown, and it is taking everything in me to not switch it to something else. And finally, lab speed. Went ahead and put this on maybe just a couple days ago. We haven't really done anything with it, but I think as looking at the wall regen and how long it's taking, I think having that lab speed bonus is going to be really crucial for us as we get into the later parts of the game. Now, with my farming runs that I'm doing, we're able to run 1 to 2 of these on a 4 times bonus and 3 or 4 of them on a 3 times bonus. Finally, what I think y'all might be the most excited about is the giveaway. Now, I was keeping it low-key just for the people that kind of watch my content. I didn't put it in the name, but in the video I did talk about this. So if you guys got to that, there was like 130 people who entered, and so I'm really excited. I went ahead and I added everyone's name into a wheel just to make it fun, everyone's player ID, and I thought this was the most fun way to have it presented. So as it goes around, and we'll finally get our winner. Really exciting. And taking that code and looking into our comments, we can see that Jigsaw Harley Quinn 862 won, so congratulations. Looks like they're going to be using that to sync up their economy, so their trio. The Holy Trinity, our Golden Tower, our Black Hole, and our Death Wave. So first of all, congratulations on actually getting those 3 ultimate weapons, and congrats on winning and being able to finally sync those up. I really hope that this helps. And let me guys know down in the comments below if you want to see more giveaways, because it's something that I'm definitely open to do in the future. Now, to get these stones to our lucky friend, we're going to jump over to the tower website, and on here we can go ahead and buy a lot of gems or our stone packs. So jumping in, if you do want to buy any of these for someone else, come in here and we're going to just put their code. So here is his code, as you can see, and we're going to log in. And so it puts you in as them. So I'm doing a little bit of fraud, a little bit of impersonation. We're going to come down here and we're just going to go ahead and buy this stone pack. This is going to load, and then right in here, and we can enter in all our information. And there we go. Alright, well, congratulations again, and hopefully you guys can be the lucky winner next time. I'd love to do this again. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. As always, if you guys like the video, go ahead and hit that like button. Go ahead and comment down below how you're doing in your tower journey, and hit that subscribe button to follow me on my tower journey.